Drop it.
Hello and welcome from the St Jakob Park, the home of FC Basel. My name's Peter Drury and here's my co-commentator for the game, it's Jim Beglin.
Thanks, Peter. It's a pleasure and a privilege for me to be here.
Lineups for this game. So it's down to business here. So what now? Tries a through ball. Well, he would surely have scored there more times than not. Naismith. Now the pass. Oh, that's clearly not what he wanted to do. Out to the left it goes. He's in space and looking for options. And the ball's come out! Great ball to play him in, but he will be gutted to miss that.
Oh, he can't be happy missing that after being put clean through. That's about as good a chance as you can get.
Well positioned to make that interception. So it is still 0-0. Decent strike, kept it fizzing low. He's made certain that won't get through. Out on the left now, goes wide. Now here's the through ball. He's dealt with that well. Cut out in the nick of time. It's a forceful run down the right, but he's short of options now. Can he finish? Perilous as things were, they have survived it.
Yeah, they may have escaped punishment on that occasion, but they'll need to wise up to avoid being caught cold again. Their vulnerability has been exposed now, so let's see if they can react to it.
Looks like a good ball through. And he's through on goal. Can he find a finish now? Goal! Scotland! And Scotland are in front.
That's always a great sight, you know, on a football pitch. Nimble-footed, showed great balance and a really cool head to finish. And that kind of dribbling is really smart.
a deadlock.
Well, that's put him in the driving seat, but there's a lot of football left in this one yet, believe me.
Still going. Where to next? Lofted into the middle. Who's ball? Who's going to get that? Goes for goal! Decent progress down the left. In for a header! Oh, surely! And in it goes! And they are disappearing out of sight! Well, from right in front of goal, there was no way he was going to miss.
Look, I don't want to take anything away from the finish because he ghosted his way into position, but where was the communication in that defence? Who was taking charge? Nobody.
Scotland get themselves a 2-goal cushion. Well, and there's the end of the first half. Here we go again then.
Well, this half might require them to produce a plan A, B and C. Levelling the score is easier said than done, but that will be the target. Get back on terms and then use that momentum to go again.
Passes it through. It's well blocked and back out it comes.
They must set the right tone now and give themselves a foothold to get back into this. The next goal is key and they've got to show the hunger and desire to score it.
Now surely! And the finish! Oh, terrific run to latch onto it, but the finish is all wrong.
I think there's always that danger that the defence can get exploited in that way. That must have served as a real wake-up call to them.
Driving on now, what can they conjure from here? It's one! Back of the net! Perfect placement, the one place the keeper couldn't reach.
Well, you know, sometimes it pays off not to think too much about things, just put your foot through it, and that was a good example. Great contact, and the keeper had very little chance.
Checks on the touchline, a change about to occur.
Substitution on the field.
We have got ourselves a game here.
Well, it was important they didn't get ahead of themselves and lose their discipline. This game plan could near well reward them with an equaliser.
Substitution taking place.
And that'll go straight through to the keeper. Good run through the middle, but he needs support. Steered out wide. The ball needed to be better there. It's a wasted chance. No, that's not the ball he wanted. The ball's come loose and the chase is on. Plays it out to the wing. Good idea, just poorly executed. You can just about hear the collective sigh there. They know they got away with one. He's had a go!
Well, they're not been troubled too much at the back, so they can play on the front foot, but losing possession still presents danger.
Looks to slip it through. That's not going to make it. It really is now or never. They need a goal however it comes. Passes it through.
This late on, they need to be pushing forward if they're going to get a result.
Great run this, he's covered quite a distance. A chance! Turns and goes back. It's good progress he's made on the ball. It is now or never. Time is against them. Tries to get it forward quickly. That's a brilliant interception. Ball's loose, who's getting there? Big chance!
Well, when it becomes that speculative, I think it requires something from the very top drawer, and you have to think...
The final whistle. Well, a full-blooded contest. Both teams had their moments. They are beaten by the odd goal. Your reflections then, Jim?
Well, the game plan for me just looked a little confused, and the crowd seemed to pick up a kind of negative vibe around the whole stadium, and I think this performance was one best deleted from the memory bank now.
Thank you very much, Jim, for joining me. That brings us to the end of our coverage. So from us both...